Welcome back to Punk Rock Radar. Today we're doing blind band reviews, episode 15 of season 2 of the West Division. So let's sit back and hold tight and kick this thing off. All right, John. Happy 4th of July. I think this may be live on the 4th of July, this episode. So happy 4th of July. We're going to kick things off today with some blind band reviews. But before we jump in, just want to give a shout out to all our sponsors. Going to start off with Blue Light Tapes. If you don't know, well, now you know who they are. Blue Light Tapes are sponsoring this season by giving away 25 free cassette tapes to your band to put on their full-length LPs, singles, whatever you want to put on there. Acoustic album, who knows what you want on there. But Blue Light Tapes is going to hook you up, 25 tapes, any color they can get their hands on, they're going to make that tape for you. They're going to make those J jackets for you, and they're going to ship them out, and you can do whatever you want with them. Keep them for souvenirs, sell them, give it to your friends and families. But big shout out to Blue Light Tapes, one of the best guys in the business right now. Our next sponsor, one of the coolest people we know, Jordan Sweeney. If you don't know, go check out Jordan Sweeney music. What Jordan Sweeney did for us, he donated $500 to split up between 5 seasons. So the winner of this one is going to be taking away $100 to put towards their music, or maybe buy some pizzas or something. Who knows what you're going to spend that money on, but it's going to be yours. And the last one, our newest sponsor, Manic Kat Records. Based out of New York, there are labels signing punk bands, hardcore bands, and everything in between. They're a pretty big label in New York right now. So what we're going to do, we're going to kick open that office door, and we're going to get you a seat to sit down with Manic Kat Records and talk to them. And guess what, man? Like, who knows what can come out of there? So we'll see what happens with that. But John, that being said, I think our first band up that we're going to jump into is called Lipstick Stains out of Memphis, Tennessee. So we got their Instagram up, and what do you think there, John?
Yeah, they just have a new EP that came out, Controlled Chaos, on most streaming platforms, so we'll mention that. Mm-hmm. The little bio here, anything you could do, I could do bleeding. That's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the page here. So, Matt, what kind of style you think we're going to get? I love Pears, so if it's anything like Pears, I'll definitely be into it.
Okay. I was looking at that first kind of like band poster, it looks like.
This one here?
Yeah, it just kind of like screams like, I don't know, maybe like, like Toxic Narcotics or something like that. I don't know. I don't know why that's coming in my head or something like that, you know? Some like, I don't know, hardcore maybe kind of style.
Yeah, I definitely get that from the poster too.
Yeah.
Like kind of like crust punk, skate punk style. Yeah, that I could see that for sure. Like I kind of get that aesthetic throughout the Instagram page.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get into this first one. I think we got an official music video.
Yep.
Let's pull it up here. Whoops.
And I think the song we're doing today, John, is called 710 Split. And again, this is by Lipstick Stains.
All right, guys, here we go. First band up. All right, Matt. Lipstick Stains. What are your thoughts?
It definitely was not what I expected. Definitely not that kind of like grind or crust punk or anything like that. Definitely different, man. I'm feeling it though. I enjoyed it.
I like it too. And shout out to the guitarist in the Dirty Nil t-shirt.
Hmm.
Fuck Art was one of my favorite albums last year. That band is so good. And always loved the double humbuckers on a Telecaster. So yeah, I liked it too, man. I'm into it. I thought it had a good like 90s feel to it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I could definitely see that on like a 90s alternative station
Hmm.
for sure. Yeah, it was solid. So, guys, that was Lipstick Stains out of Memphis, Tennessee. If you want to vote for them to move on to the next round, you could do so by clicking the straw poll link down below. And we've only got one episode left after this, so playoffs going to start relatively soon. Matt, anything else you want to say about these guys before we move on?
No, just like as what you said, if you liked it, make sure you go and vote.
All right, guys. Band number 2. They sent us a Facebook link. I don't have Facebook, so Matt was nice enough to screenshot the pictures for us. So we've got that pulled up here, and this is Hemmed Up. And Hemmed Up is a band. They just put out a 4-way split with a couple of bands I'm familiar with: Fire Sale, the Normandies, and the Let Me Downs on 94 Records. But Matt, with that said, based on the Facebook that you sent, what kind of style do you think we're gonna get from these guys?
I don't know, man. I see a dog wearing a suicidal hat. You know, I see I see a Volkswagen Beetle that looks kind of on steroids, which is kind of awesome. And I really can't make out all the guitars on the wall, but they look like some cool guitars. I don't know if you can decipher what those are, but I'm gonna say some suicidal tendency style, John.
So you're assuming that the band has the same taste in music as the dog, right?
Yeah.
That's safe. Yeah, I can see that. Or like from the old car and the guitars and stuff, I get like a Social Distortion vibe.
Okay, yeah, social distortion. I can see that.
But yeah, we're gonna play this, I think, off of YouTube.
Yep.
So let's get this. Sorry, guys, we're a little out of sorts today.
That's all right. That's all right.
So the song we're gonna play is called "Someplace You Go Sometimes." And Matt, anything else you want to say before we kick it off?
No, man, I'm ready to jump right into this.
All right, guys, here we go. This is Hemmed Up.
Just keep shoveling the bullshit down your throat, using me as her scapegoat, and I'm really starting to think you might believe the lies you've been told. I know it's getting old, hearing me complain about time they stole, but our relationship's worth more than shiny trinkets made of gold. I took my fucking time, paid my debts, and all of my fucking fights with the real crime is what they took from you and I. So if you're having trouble seeing I'm still me, son, just open your fucking eyes. Sometimes your way in life gets hard to find when you've lost track of your mind and you're only trying to do what's best to raise them right, but life's not kind. Sometimes struggle seems to win and the daily grind proves too monotonous. It's all I'm more inclined to step out of line, but I never thought that this is what could be. And to think I let you suck with them when I knew damn well how much you needed me. Nothing justifies mistakes that ended up and said goodbyes, but I hope it's not too late to apologize. Too late to apologize.
All right, Matt, Hemmed Up. What'd you think?
Hey, I was getting lost in the guitar solo at the end again, dude. That was ripping, man. Like that was awesome. I am feeling that. That woke me up. I am pumped to go tackle the rest of the day now. How about you, man?
Yeah, that was interesting. I mean, you had that like playful bass line throughout it, and then you had like these guitar solos every few seconds. And then for me, it kind of sounds like an upbeat version of Rancid. In the vocals, there was a lot coming at you, but yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it too.
Yeah, same here. So you know what to do, everyone. If you felt that song and you want to push this band on through to the next round, make sure you go down below and vote in the straw link, and we'll see what happens. All right, John. And the next band up is called Treaties, and we have their Instagram page up. So we're gonna do a little scrolling, and we're gonna see what they're all about.
Yeah, and according to their notes, and guys, we're really behind on these blind band reviews, but their note was that there's a new full length out in April. We looked for it. I didn't see it. So guys, if that's a little delayed, just let us know so we could check it out when it comes out. But Matt, right off the bat, I thought this was Game of Thrones, but I'm not too sure now. It doesn't look totally like it, but based on what you see, we got Voldemort. What kind of style are you thinking?
I'm just gonna say like I don't know, skate punk. I'm going with skate punk because they're playing a show in a skate park.
Yeah, I'm getting more of like 90s lookout vibe based on the page. I'm getting like that 3-chord punk vibe from the page for sure. But I mean, if they're Game of Thrones and Harry Potter fans, that's my type of people for sure. So I'll give points for both of those right off the bat.
I'm giving points for the Dazed and Confused picture right there. So I'm giving points for that.
So we're going to play the first song off the last record that came out in 2020. The song is called Veils or Valleys. I'm not sure. Matt, anything else you want to say before we kick it off?
I kind of like the cover art to this album. It's kind of interesting. So we'll see. We'll see what they're all about.
Yeah, that is cool, actually. It's like old, almost like religious looking, like medieval art. It's neat.
Yeah, it is cool.
All right, so guys, this is Treaties, and the song is called Veils. We'll call it Veils. Here we go.
Belly of bourbon, a mouthful of morphine. Acid and dope sick when you tried to warn me. Just like the days when we both drank the blackness, laid out and pissed drunk in some bathroom mess. It's not like you to say you like me. It's not like me to do the right thing. All I know is what you show me. You're alone but never lonely. You just can't reason your way out of this one. There is no end to when you're the...
All right, Matt, Treaties. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, man, that was good. Skate punk. I don't know. It was kind of poppy to me, a little poppy there. So, how about you?
Yeah, I liked it too. Production, I'm assuming that was a home recording. That's what I'm thinking there. So production was a little spotty, but overall, like that's my style of punk rock.
Yeah.
Like it's like Warped Tour 2000 style. Like for sure, I could see this band on like a side stage at one of those old Warped Tours we went to.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, overall, like good sound, good style. Guitar's nice and loud, the way I like it. Yeah, I'm into it. I'm gonna give Treaties a follow. I'm gonna check them out for sure. And guys, if that new record is out, make sure to send it my way. Yeah, I'd like to hear it personally for sure. See what you guys have done since this came out. And if you guys liked it, they've got shirts and stuff available. And make sure and hit the straw poll link down below so they can move on. Matt, anything else you want to say about Treaties?
No, man, definitely a solid song right there. I'm going to check them out as well. All right, John. And the last band up for today is Dead End Job. And I believe they're coming out of Berkeley, California. So we got their Instagram page up. We're going to do a little scrolling and we're going to see what they're about.
Berkeley, California, man. East Bay. Lots of good bands came from there. Looks like we got a show with Test the Waters, who was on season 1.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Based on the style of the Instagram, what style are you thinking?
I don't know. I can't get a good read. How about you? What do you think?
I feel like I may have heard this band before. This album cover looks really familiar,
Hmm.
but yeah, I'm guessing uh pop punk sounding.
Okay.
Actually, if this is their single, maybe not. This looks kind of heavy.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe like a little bit of aggressive pop punk. I'll go.
Yeah, I think that's a good guess right there. I'm going through their page a little fast. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I think so. Got a Op Ivy shirt. Let's see, Nirvana shirt. Okay. Yeah, I'm going with a little heavier pop punk.
All right, and we've got a official music video which we love to play.
Hmm.
The song is going to be called "Everybody Loves You, but Nobody Likes You."
Likes
Matt,
You.
you said that's a BoJack quote.
I think because when I was looking for it, BoJack just keep on coming up. So I think it might have been from the BoJack show or something like that. But we'll see.
My wife loves BoJack. It was a little too depressing for my taste, but
You got to ask her if she knows if that's from BoJack.
I will. All right.
Yeah.
So, guys, this is Dead End Job, last band of the day, official music video. Here we go.
As I walk down this path, I'll think of the times that passed. Wonder if it was well spent. Time has slowly gone by, and I'm here losing my mind. I need to find somewhere to vent. So I'll sit and wait. Is this who I am today? No idea of who I've been. So I'll sit and wonder why. Watch the world through my eyes. Looking forward to what life brings. This isn't who I am. I've gotta find a new plan. I need to change where I'm at. I don't know what I want, but I know where I need to be. So I'll sit and wait.
All right, Matt. Dead End Job, pretty solid, I think. What are your thoughts on them?
Yeah, dude, I definitely liked it, and I know you're a sucker for three-piece bands, so I know you're gonna like this band. So what do you think, John? What do you think their style is like?
I like it. It's for a three-piece band. It sounded really full in the production. I think
Yeah.
everything was really well done. The drums are really hitting.
Hmm.
Vocals were good. It was really catchy. I don't have a comparison in mind, but
Yeah.
I'm definitely into the style overall. And I think I heard the album, but I'm definitely gonna revisit it.
Yeah,
'Cause
everything was very I'm sorry, like crisp. I felt like in sync and perfect and just like tight. Like everything sounded good with this.
Yeah, this was definitely a standout band.
Hmm.
So if you guys want to vote for Dead End Job so they can move on to the next round, make sure and use the straw poll link down below. Matt, anything else you want to say before we wrap up this episode?
No, man, I can't wait to do the final West episode, and that one's coming up next.